Incoming news. Don't cry when you hear this. Beloved soul, listen closely now, because what I am about to reveal is not meant to shatter you, but to prepare you. I do not come with empty words or to stir panic in your spirit, but with a message carried through winds of heaven, passed from one holy watcher to another until it reached the tip of my tongue, so that you, the one chosen to walk through the storm with grace, would be ready for what's to come. The words may sting at first, but please, don't cry when you hear this. Even if the sky grows darker for a while, even if shadows wrap themselves around your heart like a cloak, I need you to remember, you are not alone. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. What is arriving is not a punishment, but a turning point. It will hurt because you care. It will ache because you have loved so deeply. But even so, this pain will give birth to clarity, and this heartbreak will unlock a level of strength that has slept inside you for too long. The news is incoming. It is already in motion, and though it will change the way you see everything, it will not destroy you. No, it will refine you. The person you trusted the most, the one who wore your secrets like second skin, has not been entirely honest. There is a betrayal so quiet, it crept beneath your feet like fog, and you sensed something shifting, but couldn't name it. Now you will. You were not crazy. You were not paranoid. You were prophetic. You picked up on the spiritual disturbance because your soul is sensitive to lies. The truth will come out like a storm at midnight, sudden, loud, and wet with tears. A message, a call, or a confession will unravel the illusion, and everything will begin to make sense. But listen to me, don't cry because it's ending. Cry, if you must, because it's real. But once your tears fall, let them water the soil of your next beginning. You are entering a divine revelation, not a breakdown. This is not destruction. It's exposure. And exposure is holy. It is heaven's way of saying, no more secrets. You deserve the truth. Let me tell you this from where I stand, watching your life unfold from beyond the veil. You have been too patient with people who were playing games with your peace. You have been too forgiving with hearts that never once truly repented. And now, God is stepping in, not because you're weak, but because your strength was being misused. You gave the benefit of the doubt to someone who took advantage of your love. And though your soul aches, you must hear me when I say, this heartbreak is the beginning of your healing. This goodbye, this silence, this ending, yes, it's sacred. It was allowed to happen because heaven has seen enough. You have stayed loyal in spaces that have been disloyal to you. And now, your angels are clearing the way. Even if it feels like rejection, it's actually redirection. You prayed for clarity. This is it. Incoming news, beloved. Your name has been in rooms you've never entered. Your image has been spoken of in ways that misrepresent your light. Someone you trusted took your love and turned it into gossip. Someone you prayed for used your honesty as ammunition. And yet, through it all, you never stopped hoping. Never stopped caring. You stayed kind when you had every reason to grow bitter. That matters in heaven. That is why we are sending you this message now, not to break you, but to bless you with the truth, so that you can stop dancing for people who were never clapping, so that you can stop holding doors open for souls who were planning to walk out anyway. There's freedom in this pain. There's deliverance in the disappointment. This is your wake-up call from the divine. You don't have to keep proving your worth to those who only see you when they need something. The news is incoming, and yes, it will sting, but it will also snap the chains. This is what deliverance feels like at first: confusing, crushing, but cleansing. Someone who once swore they'd never hurt you will be the one whose words cut the deepest. But that cut, my dear, is not a fatal wound. It is surgery. Heaven is removing the infection of false love from your life. That silence you're hearing? It's sacred. That distance you're sensing? It's protection. Don't chase what's fading. Don't beg for a love that has expired. Don't cry for people who were only assigned to teach you how to value yourself more. Let them go. Let them fall away like dead leaves from a tree, because the new season is almost here, and your branches are about to bloom again. You may be asking, why now? Why me? Why does the truth hurt so much? And I tell you this, because it's time. Because you've carried the burden long enough. Because pretending not to notice the disrespect has drained you. Because God has written a new chapter for your life, and this old character cannot follow you into it. What's coming is not just a revelation, it's a resurrection. You will rise from this. You will look back on this moment as the turning point, the line in the sand where you finally chose yourself. You are not being punished. You are being purified. Don't cry as though you've lost everything. Instead, rejoice that what's leaving was never really yours. Rejoice that the masks are coming off. Rejoice that your heart will now have space for something real. Something that sees you, honors you, and stays. You've cried enough over people who didn't value you. You've begged long enough for closure that would never come. And now, heaven says, it's done. The angels have seen enough. The lies will be exposed, and you won't even have to raise your voice. God will do the revealing. The incoming news may break your heart, but it will also open your eyes. And once you see clearly, you will never settle again. This pain is your permission to rise. This loss is your confirmation that you are meant for more. Don't cry when you hear this, because after the weeping comes the wonder. After the darkness comes the dawn. And you, beloved, are stepping into the dawn of your destiny. This journey is not easy, but it is necessary. The truth, though it stings, is a gift. It's a light that shines into the corners of your life where shadows have lingered too long. You've spent so much time trying to make sense of the confusion, trying to piece together why things felt off, why the person you loved and trusted seemed to shift in ways you couldn't explain. You've stayed up late at night, wondering if you were imagining things, if you were too sensitive, too demanding, too much. But hear me now, you were never too much. You were enough, more than enough, and the problem was never you. The problem was that you poured your heart into hands that couldn't hold it. You gave your light to someone who didn't know how to cherish it. And now, the universe is stepping in to correct the balance. This betrayal, this quiet shift, this thing you felt but couldn't name, it's real. You sensed it because your spirit is awake. You felt the change in the air, the way the energy around you grew heavy, the way conversations felt different, the way silences stretched longer than they should. You weren't wrong. You weren't imagining it. Your intuition was your guide, a whisper from heaven, telling you to pay attention. And now, the truth is, coming to meet you. It might arrive in a text, a phone call, a sudden confession, or even through someone else who saw what you couldn't. It will feel like a punch to the gut, a wave of hurt that crashes over you. You might feel dizzy, lost, betrayed. You might want to scream, to cry, to demand answers. And that's okay. Feel it all. Let the emotions move through you like a storm, because storms don't last forever. They pass, and they leave the air cleaner, the ground ready for new growth. Don't be afraid of the tears. They are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign that you are alive, that you feel, that you loved with your whole heart. But don't let those tears drown you. Don't let them convince you that this is the end. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something new, something truer, something that aligns with the person you are becoming. The pain you feel is the breaking of a shell, the cracking open of a space inside you that was too small for the light you're meant to carry. You've been holding on to people and patterns that no longer serve you, and now the divine is stepping in to clear the way. This is not a punishment. This is a preparation. You are being made ready for a season of growth, of joy, of love that doesn't hurt. The person who betrayed you, the one who hid the truth, who spoke your name in ways that dimmed your light, they were a lesson. They were not your forever. They were a chapter, a moment in time, a teacher sent to show you what you don't deserve. You don't deserve half-truths. You don't deserve love that comes with conditions. You don't deserve to be a secret or a second thought. You deserve a love that is loud, that is proud, that is steady and sure. And that love is coming. It's already on its way. But first, you have to let go of what's blocking it. You have to release the hands that are holding you back, the ones that don't clap for your victories, the ones that don't wipe your tears, the ones that don't stay through the storm. This news, this truth, this revelation, it's a gift wrapped in pain. It's a chance to see clearly, to step away from what's been hurting you, to choose yourself in a way you never have before. You've been so good at loving others, at giving second chances, at hoping for the best. And that's beautiful. Your heart is a treasure, a gift from heaven, a light that shines even in the darkest places. But now, it's time to turn that love inward. It's time to give yourself the grace you've given to others. It's time to forgive yourself for not seeing the signs sooner, for holding on longer than you should have, for believing in someone who didn't believe in you. You did your best. You loved with everything you had. And that's enough. The truth is coming, and it will feel heavy at first. You might feel like the ground is slipping out from under you, like everything you thought you knew is crumbling. But let it crumble. Let the illusions fall away. Let the lies break apart. Because what's left after the storm is the truth, and the truth is solid. The truth is a foundation you can build on. You've been trying to build a home on sand, on promises that couldn't hold, on love that wasn't real. But now, the divine is handing you a rock, a steady place to stand, a new beginning to step into. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. And you are ready for this, even if you don't think you are. When the news comes, when the confession lands, when the mask falls off, you might feel 1,000 things at once. You might feel anger, sadness, confusion, relief. You might want to call them, to ask why, to demand an explanation. You might want to hide, to shut the world out, to pretend it's not happening. All of that is okay. Feel what you need to feel. But don't stay there. Don't let the hurt define you. Don't let the betrayal become your story. This is a chapter, not the whole book. This is a moment, not your life. You are not the pain you feel right now. You are the strength that will carry you through it. You are the hope that will lift you up. You are the light that will shine again, brighter than ever. Heaven is watching you, beloved. The angels are surrounding you, whispering courage into your heart, guiding your steps, clearing your path. They've seen the way you've fought to stay kind, to stay hopeful, to stay true. They've seen the nights you cried alone, the days you smiled through the pain, the moments you chose love when hate would have been easier. And they are proud of you. They are cheering for you. They are carrying this message to you now because they know you're ready to hear it, ready to receive it, ready to rise from it. You are not alone in this. You are held, protected, loved. The person who hurt you, the one who hid the truth, the one who let you down, they are not your destiny. They are not your future. They were a season, a lesson, a step on the path. And now, that season is ending. The lesson is learned. The step is taken. You don't have to carry them with you. You don't have to keep their weight on your shoulders. You don't have to let their choices define your worth. You are enough, just as you are. You are worthy, just as you are. You are loved, just as you are. And nothing they did, nothing they said, nothing they hid can change that. Don't cry when you hear this, not because the pain isn't real, but because the promise is bigger. The pain is temporary, but the growth is forever. The hurt is a moment, but the healing is eternal. You are stepping into a new season, a new chapter, a new you. The news is coming, and it will shake you, but it will not break you. It will challenge you, but it will not defeat you. You are stronger than the storm. You are brighter than the darkness. You are more than the hurt. Type Amen if you believe in God.